Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the Esri user conference so far. My name is Juliette Murphy and I'm the CEO at FloodMapp. I'm presenting on real-time flood intelligence for emergency management. Flooding is becoming more frequent and more severe. In the US alone, Congress budgets $54 billion annually for hurricane and flood damage. And according to FEMA, 99% of counties have experienced flooding in the last 22 years. NOAA has predicted another above normal Atlantic hurricane season with 13 to 20 named storms predicted, so we need to be prepared. According to the World Bank, 35 to 60% of damage from flooding is preventable with the right warning systems. Often, loss of life and damage are caused because individuals and businesses do not understand that they or their assets are at risk. The problem is that current forecasts and products are broad and often provided as a peak flood height related to rivers or storm surge. This makes it challenging for emergency managers to identify and understand the exact exposure to people, property, and assets to make informed decisions. Flood modelling and forecasting is complicated, with 3 steps required. Meteorology forecasting predicts where the rain will fall. Then hydrology forecasting predicts how high the rivers will peak. Then in order to forecast impacts to specific people or property, hydraulic 2D modelling would be required. But current models such as HECRAS are computationally intensive and their runtimes make them unsuitable for operational use at scale or for emergency management. Alternatively, emergency managers turn to flood studies, such as the 1 in 100 flood maps. The problem is that these are often limited in their extent, and they're static, not reflecting current flood conditions based on real-time rainfall or river levels. FloodMapp has developed a groundbreaking rapid flood model technology, DASH, purpose-built specifically for emergency management. Powered by AI, it runs 100,000 times faster than traditional flood models to forecast and map flooding in real time based on current river and coastal conditions. DASH powers our 3 products, Forecast, Nowcast, and Postcast, to support the emergency management process before, during, and after the flood event. All products integrate as digital or live mapping feeds with Esri products such as ArcGIS and ArcGIS Online. FloodMapp Forecast is a live mapping feed provided up to 7 days before a flood. This unrivaled situational awareness enables informed decision-making and targeted action to improve safety and prevent damage. For example, to effectively coordinate evacuations or put up flood barriers. Nowcast provides emergency responders with access to real-time flood mapping via a live mapping feed, which is updated dynamically every hour with new river height and coastal data. This enables creation of a common operating picture and targeted actions such as road closures, traffic routing, and rescues. Postcast provides large-scale flood extent and depth data immediately after a flood event, allowing responders to undertake rapid damage assessments, to allocate or apply for funding, and initiate recovery. I'd like to share a recent case study from the flooding across Australia. After 500 mils of rainfall fell in the catchment, the Logan River flooded, peaking at 12.3 metres in Beaudesert. The flood warning from the Bureau predicted the river would peak at higher than 8 metres, but lower than 15 metres. And in the State Disaster Coordination Centre, emergency management officials were unsure of how high the river would peak and furthermore, what people and property would be impacted. FloodMapp Forecast was delivered to Queensland Fire and Emergency Services via their ArcGIS Online system. This forecast impact map allowed officers to rapidly pinpoint impacted properties and begin door knocking in plenty of time to allow residents to prepare for the flood. I'm going to leave you with an exciting announcement. FloodMapp has recently partnered with Esri and just launched our product Nowcast on the Esri marketplace. So please head on over and check it out. Thanks so much for listening, everyone, and please do get in touch if you have any questions. We look forward to hearing from you.